All right, we're back. I just had a puppy meltdown. Well, I didn't have a puppy meltdown, but a puppy that I have had a puppy meltdown. That was fun. He was just freaking out, jumping all around. Anyway, turned out I wasn't using my mic that whole time last time. So, you know what's really cool about this microphone? It has a pop filter. I'm not gonna say baked in, but I'll see when I play the footage back if it's really what I think it is. But as I'm looking at the mic meter, it's like never going into the red, so it's never allowing me to get to that point where it's like my P's and my D's are like, or my S's are, you know, breaking that yellow threshold and going into the red. It's really cool. This is a really good mic though, and I haven't been using it like ever. Even when I was streaming before, I never would use it, but that was a mistake. Like seriously, that was a mistake. This setup now with the headphones and the loose mic, I was always scared that this mic wouldn't handle well because I just figured that it wasn't.
Like that armor
I didn't
you
understand
wear is
it.
standard issue for the Menancian Guard, right?
Originally, I've added some flair to it in a lot of places.
I noticed, especially with that open back.
We guardsmen pride ourselves on never showing our back to our enemies. It's my way of making myself live up to that. Plus, it makes it that much lighter and easier to maintain.
Dohalim, do you have anything to say about this?
Every guardsman is allowed to wear their armor as they see fit.
And you, La?
Huh? Why are you asking me?
Alright, let's see. We should be able to cook that fish dish. Oh, not yet. We need something called a sea beam, which we didn't get last time, but this will help us get experience faster. So maybe once we find the pond that got that, we can farm it. What do we need right now? Well, I think dropped items is what we need right now because everybody's in running for a new weapon right now, but we don't have any of those.
This is sure to give the others some much-needed energy.
I got a feeling once we get to the new location, we're gonna find a place where like all the items are. Gotta get there first. Ooh. So the dog and me wanna just have this long late night conversation with Kasara, but I did just talk to her last night. Maybe let's talk to Dohalim. He one of the few people that we haven't, like, cause he's new to the squad. So let's just build this relationship.
You worried about what's going on with Menancia?
What makes you think that?
Well, you were speaking to Kisara earlier.
It's rude to listen in on others, you know.
Sorry. I didn't hear what you two were actually talking about, though. I just figured it was Menancia since it was the two of you.
I am but a former lord who has abandoned his post. I'm no longer in a position to lead the realm in any capacity whatsoever. Yet Kisara still seeks out my opinions, knowing full well that is the case. This despite the fact I am no longer her
Couldn't it be precisely because you're not her master anymore? It's natural for friends to want to hear each other.
I hadn't
It's funny what you miss sometimes.
Hardly uncommon among artistic types such as myself. When lordships are decided based solely on one's astral energy, it can lead to funny results.
But even so, you still took your job as lord seriously, didn't you?
Certainly. I learned to perform my functions. However, I was less interested in ruling, so much as avoiding life and death decisions.
Oof.
Of course, such a mentality in the end led only to sickening pain and death taking place elsewhere out of sight. I pretended not to see or hear any of it, content to let our supposed peace and equality keep me blind and deaf to reality. I was a fool.
But you're making amends.
I would like to think so. The path ahead is dark, yet I still walk on. I merely pray that I shan't fall down any holes along the way.
Facts. See,
I do believe it's
we're a
about
little
time
closer.
that I retire.
Oh, you ain't gonna take watch? Damn. Most of the time when I go to bed, when I talk to somebody before they go to bed, they be like, yo, I'll take watch. He said, nah, you got it, man. All right, so let's see if anybody can actually forge their weapon. Nope, I can't even get the longsword. Yeah, see, we just not in the right place to get the...
Have you guys checked your... equipment lately?
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
I've got a really bad feeling about this.
Begin! Stay calm. I shall provide assistance.
Airborne beam. My specialty.
Pesky airborne scoundrel.
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
Take this! I'm ready!
Law, get toasty!
Burn strike! Resonate with the earth!
One more!
I'm not done! Drive might! Onward!
I'm ready!
Blow away!
Now! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! I can feel my power growing!